stopped because it hurt too much. I've stopped because it's meant to.
We have decided that Kim needs an environment that is sober,
Sober as in...
as in the opposite of this.
Between the hours of 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., a young woman was killed, identified as Kate Wakefield.
You're going to be investigating that?
That feels like a big step, Dad.
You think he's back for good? I think he thinks he is. You were head of crime services, then I was.
Acting, technically. Kate wasn't killed because she walked in a burglary, but an attempted abduction of Lily Wakefield. An ANPR camera picks up a car registered to John Blakely at the time of the crime. What time did you leave the pub?
11:30.
It would have taken 5 minutes to find that out.
Questions are already being asked about the handling of the inquiry.
Jesus, no. No.
She's gone! Someone's taken Lily!
Good. You're back. They're interviewing Piers Morgan, and it's making me violent. Did you see the news earlier? It was ghastly. Catastrophes, carnage, incompetence. But you probably don't want to talk about work.
As much as I love our chats, Charlie, could we do this another time?
You think I don't like you?
You don't.
It's complex. My daughter loved you. Kim loves you. But you disappoint her at times, you hurt her at times, and that I don't like. Life without Rachel obliterates everything else. It's where I live now. And you do too, I know. We're cellmates, if you will. We may as well try and get along. And in that spirit, I've come to remind you that it's Kim's parents' evening tomorrow. I know she'd like you to be there, and I think you'd enjoy it, too.
Thank you. I did actually know about it.
Name me 3 of her teachers, and I'll dance the tarantella on that table.
Tempting, that is. Charlie, I went back to work too soon. I thought it would help me so I could help Kim. Now I'm not so sure. I'm gonna resign. That family needs someone in one piece. So does Kim.
We'll expect you tomorrow evening, 6:15 sharp.
Uma.
Your theory was right. Lily Wakefield has been abducted.
Investigations will run in parallel. Barney will continue to lead the murder of Kate Wakefield, and the abduction of Lily Wakefield will be headed by Jim. Given the crossover, you'll have to pool resources and information, so... Think you can play nicely together?
Yeah. No, of course.
I'm not overly thrilled with either of you. We're 26 hours into the investigation. We have no suspect, and babies are being stolen from under our noses. Now piss off. I need to get changed. I was at a thing, and this just looks weird now.
John Blakely's just completed a sentence for a crime almost identical to this. His name will come up as a person of interest, and we should be ready for that.
So this time, handle it better. By the way, you have an appointment at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Counseling, as we agreed. I booked you the family room. It has the comfiest chairs. And given what happened yesterday, I think a daily check-in would be a good idea.
No, I don't have time to talk to someone every day.
Not arresting the wrong people should free up your diary a bit.
Okay, what have we got? Lily was taken from a ground floor room in the main house sometime between 8:40 and 9 p.m. tonight. It was only when Arthur went in to check on her that he realised she was missing.
Didn't we have any uniform there?
An officer in a marked car outside the house. We think they accessed the grounds via the wall at the back of the garden. So either they also knew about the lack of CCTV...
Or whoever killed Kate Wakefield came back.
We've got forensics in the main house as well as the annex now. Arthur and Julian have decamped to St. Brillard's Bay Hotel. I'll head over first thing.
Good. What about press?
Oh, we're all good so far. No one's noticed. No one's asking.
Let's keep it that way. Okay, this takes us back to yesterday's theory that Kate was killed while attempting to stop an abduction. But we won't know for certain until whoever took Lily makes contact. So we need traces on all calls to and from the Wakefield's phones.
Yes, sorry. We're waiting on authorization, but I will chase them.
Good.
Is it strange for there to be no ransom demand yet?
Usually it comes pretty quickly. Unless whoever took Lily doesn't want money, they just want her. That's a line we should pursue, but I don't think that's what this is. So, we need a door-to-door on all surrounding properties, looking at CCTV and security camera footage. Let's hope they got better coverage than the Wakefields. We also need to look at anyone recently released from prison who's been involved in similar offenses. And yes, that means John Blakely.
We've issued an all-ports warning with a description of what Lily was wearing in case anybody tries to take her off the island.
Great. I'm going to talk to Mia. Go over her statement. Cara, find out what's happening with road closures and vehicle searches.
Yes, boss.
I'll brief uniform, see what they can spare for door-to-door. I don't need this.
And yet here you are.
Yeah, because Uma said I need support.
You don't agree?
I think all things considered, I'm doing pretty bloody well.
All things considered. Unpack that for me.
No. No, because it's all in my file, which you'll have read.
I get the sense that you view this as a punishment, like paying a toll to cross a bridge, a bit of annoying but necessary admin.
No, that's not true.
No?
No. Because like I said, I don't think this is necessary.
What if it helped? What if this was a safe space for you to grieve, to process, to reflect, to rage?
It's none of those things. They're not my priority. Not right now.
What is?
Honestly, the case I'm working on should be working on.
So talk about that.
Could she have been taken off the island?
It's unlikely. The ports are being monitored. She could have been taken off in a private boat, but I'm not going to think about that right now.
Não, eu digo que ela pode estar aqui ainda não, okay? Thomas spent a lot of time with Lily when I would bring her here.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about Kate. Just about her life away from the Wakefields. When we had our daughter and my wife made friends through the NCT. Did she do anything like that?
They didn't get Lily until she was 7 months old, and groups like that are sort of established by then.
So, sorry. They didn't get Lily?
Lily's adopted. They tried to have a baby ever since they got married, but so they adopted Lily. Didn't you know that?
Clearly not.
Chief Inspector Margaret sacked me yesterday, so we'll be leaving Jersey as soon as we can. Tomasz was offered the job in Porto. My friend has died, and now I don't have a job. We have nothing here.
There's a police officer in reception. I said to wait so that we can make ourselves presentable.
I think it was about the letters.
I told you, I think we should let the police decide.
You know, this will finish us. Them asking the questions. We lose everything for what? A line of bloody inquiry. It's got to be one of the staff. It has to be. Yeah, Arthur Wakefield. Can you hold, please? I'm just going to put you on speaker.
Julian.
Okay, go ahead.
We have Lily.
Jesus Christ. Just give her back, please.
I presume there's a deal to be done, so, shall we talk terms?
250k in a plain holdall in Royal Square under the statue of King George, 6 o'clock this evening.
When do we see Lily?
Well, first I need to know if I can trust you. Because I'm telling you now, if I see one cop there, Lily goes for a swim in the harbour. Are we clear?
Crystal.
How do we know that you have her?
I took her from a room on the ground floor with panelling and stuffed, I don't know, dog in her car.
Christ, just give me back my daughter, please.
That's the plan, so don't fuck with me.
No, wait. Did you kill Kate?
Just give me that room number, I'll head up.
Oh, so sorry to keep you waiting. Margaret, Mr. Wakefield's chief of staff. He and Mr. Wakefield Jr. have had to go to a meeting, but please, come on up.
A meeting? Today?
Well, it's not so much.
This is a joke, right?
Look, I wanted to apologize. Yesterday could have been handled better. That's on me.
All right, somebody yelled at you, did they? Yeah, well, message delivered.
I need to know where you were last night, John.
Are you okay? I'm being serious. Should I call someone? Because I spent most of the evening with you. You do remember that?
After that, we need to eliminate you from our inquiries.
You already did. Wait. Kate Wakefield died the night before.
This is in regard to a separate incident.
This is never going to end, is it?
I just need to know where you went after you left the police station.
I went home, I took a shower, I watched TV, and I prayed.
You're in a hostel, right? Someone must have seen you. Talk to you.
No one that would speak to you. So, same time tomorrow?
Yeah. This story, how you're the victim of a great miscarriage of justice. I bet it plays well with the other ex-offenders. But none of them were there. None of them know what you are.
Boss?
Here's an interesting thing. Lily Wakefield was adopted.
Yeah, we probably should have known that.
Yeah. Look, see if you can trace the birth parents. Any word from the kidnappers?
Nothing yet, but listen. Arthur and Julian aren't here. And Margaret, the PA, she said they had to go to a meeting.
So, a meeting? His daughter's been abducted. He couldn't reschedule?
Literally what I said.
Okay. I'm heading over.
7-speed dual-clutch gearbox, carbon ceramic brake system, 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. You know when Keats said a thing of beauty is a joy forever? Could have been talking about this car.
I heard about Kate. Obviously I didn't. We all heard about Kate. And is this connected? Or just horror upon horror?
Pretty much horror upon horror.
And how much do you need?
$250 cash. But quickly. You know, everything that I have, it's tricky to access. I mean, you understand? Curse of the rich, eh, Dickie?
Yeah. We're old ghosts, you and I. You'd think the world would have had enough of us by now. Give me 30 minutes.
Thanks.
Hello, Margaret. I was hoping to speak with Julian, but I hear they're in a meeting.
Did I say meeting? They've actually gone to see friends. And they're quite distressed, as you can imagine. I'll get a call to call you as soon as they return.
Hi. I'm so sorry to disturb you. I'm a resident here. And, well, I recognise a gentleman from the television.
Right.
And I just wanted to pay my condolences.
That's, Thank you. I'm going to ask you not to tell anyone about this.
No, of course not. Are they in? Or perhaps I could... I tell you what, I'll talk to them later. Give them notes.
You are kidding me.
Hey!
Chief Inspector.
I don't think you're a guest here.
Well, I wouldn't want to be. Have you tried the Wi-Fi? So, it's true, Lily Wakefield's been abducted.
Where did you hear that?
Well, that explains why the Wakefields are here, and why you're here. You've got experience of child abductions, haven't you? Has there been a ransom demand? Well, and surely this has got to be connected to the death of Kate Wakefield the night before.
We have nothing to share with the press right now. Or with you.
I am the press. Oh. See what you did there? Hysterical.
Excuse me. This lady's wandered in off the street. Can you escort her out, please?
Oh, don't get me thrown out. The shame of it. Liz Truss got me thrown off a boat. Literally. Listen, we want to run this in the evening edition, so any comment from you would be really great.
Can you give us a sec? Good. Off the record?
Mm-hmm.
The situation is extremely delicate right now. If you publish this, you could be putting Lily's life in danger. And that's not me bullshitting you. So, I'm asking you not to. Please.
Fine. But you owe me.
Mr. Wakefield.
Bergerac. Any news?
No, nothing yet, I'm afraid. Listen, I just wanted to assure you that we're doing everything we can to get Lily back.
Oh, good, thank you.
Margaret said you had a meeting.
A meeting? No, it was, well, just a gathering with friends.
There's a lot of attention on you both right now, attention that we could do with that. So can you just stay put? Don't make this any harder for us. In the meantime, I'd like a quick word with Julian. Oh, yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah.
The last time I dealt with an investigation like this, the family received a ransom note, but they felt that they would be better off handling it themselves. This impacted on our ability to conduct the investigation and also delayed the rescue of their daughter. Now, I'm telling you this on the off chance that you've heard something from whoever it was who took Lily and don't know whether or not to tell us. It's always best to tell us. Dad?
Okay, I received a phone call this morning.
Okay? When Steve here gives you the signal, head to the square at a normal pace. Don't talk to anyone. If someone asks you for time or directions or anything, just answer politely. Continue to the drop-off. Put the bag down at the foot of the statue. Look at your phone, 30 seconds. Then move away, leaving the bag like you've forgotten it. And then you come back here.
Okay. And where will you lot be?
We'll be monitoring the situation remotely, but we've got people in position all around the square.
But they said no police. So...
Because they want you isolated. We don't intervene when they pick up the bag. We follow them. And that should take us to Lily.
Yeah.
Trust me. This is how we get her back.
Yeah, okay.
Have him stay. Because if he comes around, right, he's there to attack you. That's it.
Who's us?
The telecom engineers. They've been in place for over an hour. Scratch your arse, Billy. Yeah, the couple, Daisy and Fergus. And other Billy is the guy in the stall. We've gone full village people. And various spotters in windows. Have we got the bag?
Tracer in the lining. Signal is loud and clear.
Anyone we don't like?
A couple of kids. The guy in the Crocs. I think that's more about the Crocs.
Having fun, are we?
You're too right. No one becomes a cop to fill in forms.
Oh, shit. I have to take this. Hi, love.
Are you on your way?
Look, I'm so sorry, but something's just come up at work, and it's quite a big operation, and I have to be here.
Right.
But listen, I'll come over to Granny's once I'm done here, and you can tell me all about it.
They won't talk to me.
What?
The whole point is it's the parents who... I just mean I can speak to them any day at school. Hold on.
I can take you.
Granny says she can take me.
Yeah, she's sure she doesn't mind.
He says, are you sure you don't mind?
Mind? It'll be a pleasure, Jim.
Tell her thank you, and I'll see you later. I love you.
Something came up at work.
Well, never mind. Now you can show me off to your friends.
You ready, boss? By the way, I spoke to the adoption agency. Lily's birth parents are both dead. It was a house fire on the mainland, hence the adoption.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry, can I have a word?
Yeah.
I was looking at the CMS earlier. Turns out that John Blakely's alibi was logged. An off-duty officer spotted him in the pub where he was doing the quiz. The officer hadn't seen him there before, so he filed an intelligence report. So it was on the CMS, but only on medium priority.
Yeah, no, that happens. It's an old operating system. So...
The thing is, it was logged by you. Okay. But later, when I was pitching John as a suspect to the team, you didn't mention that you literally just filed an alibi for him.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I logged a lot of intel yesterday. I must have forgotten about it. I'm really sorry.
These things happen.
Green light.
else is watching him.
Drop off ahead.
Who's that?
Who is he talking to? What are you talking about? It's yours, you're carrying it. No, don't leave that bag.
Somebody find out what's going on.
You've got to take your bag. What? Security from. He's leaving that bag there. That's in the box.
Get them out of the bloody way.
Jesus, will you get him out of there? Listen, get somewhere safe and I'll see what's wrong. Okay, bring back, please.
Where's Julian?
Bags moving across Halkett Place into the Central Market.
Got that.
He saw you and he knew it was a setup, so then he told me to follow him and then he hit me and he took the money. You down there, you that way. Jesus Christ, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do with my daughter?
That going to be a regular thing then? A lot of the other lads are in the same situation as you. So having police coming in and out makes them nervous.
This is not a situation that I created, so what would you suggest I do?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What? What is what you're saying, Tom? You're not saying anything, Tom. You've got no plan beyond coming over here and whining like a little bitch. What do you want me to say? Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't sack me. I'll be a good boy now. Talk to the police.
I didn't want you here. No one who's hurt kids, that was my rule. But I made an exception for you. So maybe watch your mouth, mate.
For we know him who said, "Vengeance is mine, I will repay." It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God.
She's gone out with her friends. This is something they do now after a parents' evening. If we have to bail her out of jail again, you'll have to drive.
Lily Wakefield has been abducted. She's the daughter of the young woman who was killed 2 nights ago. And today there was a huge operation to get Lily back.
And no one else could have taken your place.
Turns out I'm Jersey's child abduction expert.
And did you get her back?
No.
Some expert.
How did the parents' evening go?
The teachers were all very complimentary. She's a popular, likable child. But there's been a steady decline in her grades.
Obviously, her mum died 6 months ago.
A decline that began before then. A decline, I believe, is exacerbated by the school's limitations.
So, what limitations?
Kim says they're lucky to get the same teacher for more than half a term. The buildings are constantly under repair. They don't have the equipment or the resources they need. And so, I think Kim should go to St. Bernadette's.
Your old school? Rachel's old school?
I will pay for all the fees and the costs. I cannot stand by and watch my granddaughter's education be compromised like this.
No. Kim likes her school. Her friends are there. She needs stability right now. If you want to pay for something, pay for a tutor. Make a donation. No, she doesn't need to be airdropped into some up-its-own-arse private school with a bunch of bankers' daughters.
I wouldn't be too dismissive of privately educated bankers' daughters, seeing as you married one. And another just stood in for you at Kim's parents' evening. While you were...
While I was what? What? This is the thing, Charlie. Even when Rachel was a kid, you didn't need a job. You didn't have to balance work and being a mum. It must look so easy from the outside. Every failure, every missed appointment can only be laziness, can only be a lack of care, because not once in your life did you ever have to choose.
If choice is so important to you, why don't we ask Kim what she thinks?
Because she's a child.
I do find it extraordinary that you'll go to untold lengths to protect this missing child, this abstract, stranger's child, yet you'll jeopardize your daughter's education, her future, out of what? Pride? Snobbery?
No, my concern is the type of person she'll become.
Someone like me, you mean?
You tell me that's not the plan?
Of course it isn't the plan. Don't be so idiotic. I'm not trying to take him away from you.
Then why is she here? Why is she in your house? Why are you trying to get her to go to your school?
I'm not her parent, Jim. You are. But I can love her too. I can worry about her too. I can want what's best for her.
Don't fucking patronize me, all right? I'm not saying that you...
What? You're not saying what?
Tell Kim I'll be here tomorrow morning before she goes to school. Barney, I know where Lily Wakefield is.
I went to your apartment. Landlord said you packed and gone. I knew you wouldn't go to an airport or a public port.
I basically told you not to.
We can make her happy. We love her. Do you think Julian does? I know him. He can't protect her.
Leah, this can't happen. You know that.
Just listen. You got here 10 minutes late. Okay, you know where we're going. Just give us a head start. If you find us, okay. But if you don't, she'll be happy. I swear, and we'll love her. Just pretend. Okay, there was traffic, and you got here 10 minutes late.
Yeah. Acabó. Nos tentamos. No, amor, no.
No.
Walk me through the night Kate died.
This is irrelevant. My client is not under arrest in relation to the murder of Kate Wakefield.
I'll rephrase that. An attempt to abduct Lily was made on the night before you abducted Lily. And so the next morning, you go into work. What happened?
The house is full of police. And they tell me that Kate has been killed.
When did you decide to take Lily? Was it the first attempted abduction that gave you the idea?
No, we had no idea that's what had happened. We didn't know that someone had tried to take Lily.
But on the very next night, coincidentally, that's exactly what you do. Why?
Because I love her. I couldn't let her live in that house. I didn't think she was safe.
So you didn't think she was safe?
That family, they're not what they show the world. It's all carefully managed by Margaret.
Were you scared of them?
Always a little. Now especially.
Because you attempted to abduct Lily?
No, because of what they did to Kate.
So you think they killed Kate?
You don't.
Let's say you're right. Let's say the family are weird and complex, and you took Lily to keep her safe. Where I come unstuck is the £250,000 you tried to extort from the family afterwards.
No, there was no ransom.
Listen, I have a kid. so I know how expensive they are. If anything, you should have asked for more.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, the money wasn't with you when you were arrested, so has it already been shifted off the island?
We're assuming you have an accomplice because it wasn't you or Tomasz who made the ransom call.
We didn't ask for money.
Time is 9:17 p.m. For the purposes of the recording, DC Calvert has just entered the room and handed me a piece of paper. DC Calvert has just left the room.
There's a banking app on your phone. The most recent transaction is a deposit of £16,000.
My wages?
What is that? A month? Well, I want to be a nanny. But your wages come from a Wakefield family account. This was from an account with just Kate's name.
She was putting some money aside.
For what?
Don't know. For her. Okay, Arthur had made Julian make Kate sign a prenup, so when they got divorced, Kate would get nothing, so she had been putting some money aside for her and Lily.
She told you that? For the purpose of the recording, Miss Alves is nodding.
Why would she transfer it all to you?
I don't know. I think she wanted to pay me in advance.
So from her own account, with the money she had been saving? That doesn't make any sense. We did a data request on the account, and we found this. For the purposes of the recording, I'm showing Miss Alves a copy of the application to open Royal Jersey account number 8790081. It was set up in Kate's name 4 months ago. Is this Kate's signature?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, that's weird. This is a club membership that Kate signed in August last year. As you can see, the signatures don't match.
Before you answer, Mia, just think for a second how this looks.
Okay, yeah, I set up the account. Okay, she couldn't get away from Julian long enough to do it, and if he found out, he would ask what it was for, so I did it.
So if you set it up, I'm guessing you can access it too.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, so Kate was squirreling away money in case Julian divorced her using an account that you set up, but for some reason she decides to give it all to you as, 7 months' wages in advance?
For the second time, Mia can't answer for someone who's dead. My client has admitted to her part in the alleged abduction of Lily Wakefield. If this continues, I will ask for a break to have a further consultation with my client.
But the money was transferred yesterday, by which point Kate had been dead for 18 hours. Yeah, I've spoken to so many people in your position. They always think they can hang on to all the threads of the story, and they can't. These conversations always end the same way.
Okay, yeah, I transferred the money. Okay, it was Lily's money. We needed it to look after her.
Because by this point you had decided to take Lily rather than leave her with Julian and Arthur and Margaret. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I don't think this was a decision that you made yesterday. I think you've been planning this for a very long time.
This bank account had nothing to do with Kate, did it? She didn't even know it existed.
You were the one stealing the money.
No.
And if anyone noticed, they wouldn't be suspicious because the account was in Kate's name.
That's not how it happened.
And when you had enough, you could grab Lily and get off the island. But it's taking too long.
So you need to accelerate things a bit. You know Kate's going to be home alone that night. You know there are no security cameras. You decide this is our best shot.
I advise you to make no
Killing
further
her
comments.
was clearly an accident. Maybe Tomasz lost his temper.
Because if that's what happened, that's a different conversation.
No,
It's a much easier conversation.
Never hurt anyone.
Why couldn't Kate protect Lily? Why was it up to you?
I would like this interview terminated immediately.
Her best
Further advise my
advice.
client.
She wasn't going anywhere, was she, Mia? Kate was going to stay in this toxic, volatile household and live this, pretty luxurious life.
She said she needed a safety net first.
The fact is, Kate had no plans to leave the Wakefields because she fitted right in.
We are done here. She wasn't happy.
My client will not answer any more of your
She wasn't going to give
questions.
that up.
And you were the only one who cared for Lily, the only one who knew what growing up in this environment would do to her.
I know
Must
she
have driven
did.
you absolutely insane. I know it
You
was
must have
me.
thought, Jesus Christ, Kate, be a grown-up.
Yeah, I was angry. Okay, she could have left at any time, and she didn't.
She knew what that family was like, and she stayed.
Why? Why did she stay?
Because she was greedy and she was weak!
DCI Bergerac, you need to terminate this interview immediately or arrest my client for further matters.
You read my mind. Mia Alvarez, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Kate Wakefield, sometime between the hours of 8 and 10 p.m. on Tuesday, 3rd of September, 2024.
I've got to ask, how did you know it was Mia?
Well, when I saw Mia earlier, she wasn't distraught about Lily's abduction. Which, given how much she loves her, it just seemed like an odd reaction. And then this evening I was talking to someone about something else, and they reminded me that you don't need to be someone's parent to love them unconditionally. I don't know, it just kind of fell into place.
Oh, it's on. It's on.
The police haven't released any details as yet, but sources close to the investigation say this latest and potentially crucial breakthrough was made by Jim Bergerac. DCI Bergerac, a well-known figure in Jersey, was a controversial choice for the investigation. But it looks like this gamble might well have paid off. Back to the studio.
You off?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a good sleep before tomorrow. I'll take the lead on Tomasz when the interpreter gets here. Good result here. Well done.
Thanks, Bonnie. I can't take all the credit.
Yeah, no one's asking you to.
Hi, love. So, love, I'm really, really sorry about tonight, but Granny said that...
That thing on the news just now. Is that why you couldn't come?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a bit of a day. But I should have given you a heads up earlier, and I'm really sorry.
So you found who did it then? Who killed that lady?
Yeah, possibly.
That's amazing.
Yeah, well, look, we're putting a case together, and we're close. So, maybe we could talk about you coming home. We can take it slowly, you know, a few days at home with me, a few days with Granny while I tie things up here.
I'd like that, Dad.
So, have you seen the time? Why aren't you in bed?
Love you. Cheers. Thanks. Bye.
Nice one, Jim.
You got out just in time. Simon's one rolling rock away from starting a conga. So where are we at with charging?
Well, we should have an interpreter in the morning so we can interview Tomasz. And then re-interview Mia for Kate's murder. I reckon we should be able to charge her by the close of play tomorrow.
Well, it's a great result, boss.
Why didn't Mia and Tomasz take Lily on a night they had her? Why choose a night she'd be with Kate, risking the exact thing that happened?
To throw suspicion off them. I mean, it worked. We never even considered them.
Yeah, but up until that point, Mia had been so careful. And then on the crucial night, they go and do this insane, reckless thing. It doesn't make sense.
So what are you saying?
I don't think they killed Kate.